isn't going to be a dramatic weight loss here. That's not my goal. That's not what I'm trying to do, because I don't want to spook myself. I don't want to cause myself to get burnt out and give up. And
what's up people, wagwan. Welcome back to another video. I'm back again on Bob Marley's internet because me just tell myself say I want to enjoy the previous Rosee video, so we're gonna just do another react to another piece of content. So we're going back. This is around the week when she just came back from her Vegas trip. This one is a win. Something that I noticed, Rosee in the same clothes. Not saying the lady no beard. I mean, this is this is body per days apart. So we know, she probably get in at least 2, maybe 3 showers in the 2 week. We don't know. But somehow we just strike me that road. What is this, our favorite outfit? Anyways, me I ran too long about this. Anyways, people, this video is called An Emotional Weighing and Discussion About My Upcoming Health Journey. Also, she's on a gurney. Okay. Alright then. So we there here to watch Rosee and her health gurney. Rosee, if you want to join up on the health gurney and you're gonna talk more about it and say, no girl, you have to do more uploads. You can't just a live stream your life away. You have to prioritize how you spend your time. Again, kitchen, the lady still in her kitchen. Kitchen ever dirty. You have to do something else, Rosee. You can't just a live stream and a read comment and a slide from corner to corner while you prepare one fucking meal. But anyways, people, make we get right into this one.
hi, welcome to me. I have a lot that I've been reflecting on, thinking on, feeling about since I got back from Vegas, since I edited all those vlogs, watching back all the footage, and just dealing with the aftermath of traveling and what that did to my body and what my life has been like since I got back. So I'm gonna just kind of put a warning here. This vlog is probably going to be very emotional. Yesterday was when I went to
Rosee, what you want me to do? What you want me to do? It's gonna be emotional. What am I supposed to do? Should I go sprinkle some salt in my eyeballs? Make sure the tears are ready, girl? What you mean? It's gonna be emotional for who? Girl, I never feel bad for people like you know, every day you sit down and make excuses for yourself instead of putting in the fucking work. Emotional for who? Get to the point, yeah.
Sam's Club with my brother, and I don't know which vlog is gonna go up first. I think this one might, honestly, because that one is lighter, like more lighthearted in tone. I made a drop with me, but I was really struggling yesterday, like physically. I'm still like, I'm still in like nerve pain mode. Like I am just, it's been a week from today since I got back home. It's been almost.
Hold on, Rosee. Oh, I forgot you said it was gonna be emotional. Oh, I got something for you, girl. Come, carry on.
To the time, like in a couple hours, it'll be exactly 7 days since I arrived home from my Vegas trip.
Oh.
And I don't want my tears or my sadness to come off as if I'm looking for sympathy.
Oh, trust me, it won't. Not for me, girl. But carry on. See, I'm setting the tone for you, Rosee. Are you happy? Well, you're emotional. You're emotional, but I mean, you get what I'm trying to say, girl. Come.
I don't even know what the words are. I just finally feel like I'm in a place to not only open my own eyes and reflect and start to face what I've been ignoring for the past year, but to be able to actually talk about it.
Whoa. What is this? Is Rosee borrowing? Why I always stumble over that? Is she borrowing the Chantal cycle? All of a sudden now she had the grand awakening and she's gonna embark on a whole health journey. Listen, you don't get to this size overnight. Somewhere along the line, you must come to the realization, say, boy, you know, say, what me I do right now, it now really serve my life, and I'm gonna lose it soon. I'm certain I have seen videos before. Michelle McDaniels made a video with Rosee when she said she leaving the feeder community and all. She's gonna go on a health journey and she's gonna get her shit together. That's been over a year. And here we are. Just like how you don't get to this size overnight, I don't expect her to get to a normal weight overnight. But Rosie's still big as fuck. But anyways, I could see how much the lady weigh. Also, do you want you want the sad music again? You want it? Let me know.
You're gonna be the kind of person that comes on the internet and is like pretending to be healthier or pretending that I'm doing shit that I'm not.
Rosee girl, we have eyes. How you gonna pretend say you're healthy, girl? We got eyes. We got healthy eyes, Rosee.
That's not who I am. And so because of that, the past year, I've just been ignoring it. And I have not wanted to talk about it. I have not wanted to make content around it because I just feel like that would have been irresponsible and rage baity and just shit that I don't do on this channel. But I do want to document like where I'm currently at, because my goal and my hope is that I don't want to cry, bitch. Ugh.
I'm gonna cry, do the Amberly. I'm gonna cry, and then the voice stopped, right? You guys, this whole time, I've been trying to get my shit together. Come, Rosee, how about with the foolishness, girl?
My goal and my hope is that a year from now, I'll be able to see and compare to where I'm at. Because this video is not a launch into a weight loss journey. Because
what is it then?
I feel like there's certain expectations with that, certain I guess like guidelines, certain things like
please stop, cut out the whole heap of buzzwords, Rosee. Stop the fuckery. Okay? You're not embarking on a weight loss journey, you're making a lifestyle change. Sometimes when you need to just stop with the whole heap of buzzwords and y'all trying to make things sound all quirky and relatable. It's your journey. Your journey. You're gonna embark on it and you're gonna try your best. You're gonna make changes. All of this spiel not necessary, girl. Get to the fucking scale.
That I'm just not ready for. What this video is for me to relaunch and restart a health journey, in the sense of, for the first time in a year, I'm going to start trying again. And what I mean by that is I'm planning on doing what worked last time. And what worked last time, for those of you who may have been subscribed to me for a long time, was what I would talk about a lot is how I would just take one small step at a time. And making one change at a time, focus on that, and then move on to the next one and build on top of each other. And that really worked for me. It was real.
What exactly does that mean? One step at a time. So today you're gonna take like one literal step, and tomorrow you're gonna make another. Like, girl, elaborate. What the fuck you try say you gonna do? Put it out there, Rosee, so we can hold you accountable. Or is that what you're trying to avoid?
Realistic. It made sense. The natural causation of those changes is going to result in weight loss. But I'm also not planning on weighing myself super frequently, especially for a while, because I'm emotionally really struggling with this.
How are you gonna know when you're making progress? Are you gonna actually at least measure your body circumference so you can at least have that? Well, you know what? That's too much work for Rosee. Rosee, see if I can at least take pictures. Stand in the same spot. Do the little 360, turn to the side, face forward, turn to the side. Do that, girl. Take pictures. Try to frame yourself the same every single time. Stand at the same spot. Put your tripod the same place and take pictures. Pictures is always a good indicator of your progress. You don't necessarily need the scale, but get on it sometime. No matter get too comfortable, girl.
I'm just gonna be real. Like, as much as I want to do this, I also don't want to.
Why not?
Again, I'm just gonna be real. But, oh man.
Wait, Rosee. Rosee, wait, man.
Vegas woke me up. And I had already, like, you can ask my mom. Like, I had already been talking about how, like,
I make somebody, you can ask my mom. Hold on, I know your time now. Hold on, let me read this. What I was trying to say here is that I've been talking with my mom for some time about how I wanted to start addressing lifestyle changes once I get back from the trip, but I didn't word it super well. Okay, Rosee, come again.
Vegas, like, I'm gonna need to sit down and make some lists and just like kind of organize myself and think about what my next moves are, because it's something where these lifestyle changes are going to also impact my content.
All of that sound good.
And I don't see a reality where I can just suddenly switch up on how I'm living my life and it not be addressed in my content. But I also don't want to share every teeny tiny little detail about everything and then get everybody's opinion on everything, and making this harder.
Whoa. So hold on, what you try to say, Rosee? Rosee, what you try to say? You are above taking advice? I mean, you're not supposed to take advice from everybody. This is why you should go consult with somebody and hire someone. Because you have the money. You dry beg the money, so you have the money. Pay somebody who has the information that's gonna help you get to where you're trying to get. And when I talk about no rapid weight loss way, nobody actually say, oh, just eat 1,200 calories a day. That's not gonna work. That would work for somebody like me. And I most definitely am not as big as these girls. So it definitely would not work for them. That is too extreme. And oftentimes when people cut the amount of calories they consume like that, it don't last for long. If even they make it through the week, by it comes to the weekend, they are like, all right, so the whole time during the week I was good and I ate as I should, so you know what, I can treat myself. And treat yourself, I could go overboard, because people have this notion in them head, oh, I can't have a cheat day. You're not supposed to have no cheat day. Where with the bumper clock you reward yourself for your dog? Are you a dog? Eh? Take one look at cheat meal. Why no need to say right then, oh, I've been good from a moment. You want to have a whole day if you just pig out and be a fucker and fuck up the progress you want to make. But anyways, girl, I would like for you to be clear on exactly what the plan is, Rosee. Because now me nosy. Oh, that kind of rhyme. Now me nosy, Rosee. Right? Because you taught my language. Health and fitness. Come.
I'm about to go weigh myself for the first time in a very long time. Since my last vlog that I talked about how I lost 100 pounds, I have probably only weighed myself a handful of times. Maybe 2 handfuls, because it's been a year. But those were just more so because I wanted to, like, know, if things were getting much worse than I thought. I have no idea what I weigh, because the last time I weighed myself, I was over 500 pounds.
Wow.
If I remember correctly, I think I was 5'11", and
oh my God. Rosee, you and me weigh the same weight? Yeah, and me weigh the... Wow. Oh, wow.
will be surprised if I'm still around that weight, but I don't know to what extent.
But Rosee, Ambia try convince me so she's 5'11", 5'12", you know? You mean to tell me say you think you weigh more than that? You weigh more than Ambi? With a 2 big tree trunk them for legs? Rosee, man, where you been eat? Girl, all that cream, all that all that cream, all that butter is paying off. Love that for you, girl.
My weight is right now. Because my mobility is at an all-time low. And I'm 33. And I have got...
Imagine these people film themselves daily speaking and they don't hear themselves when that them attack. She's sitting down right now and she's speaking so slow. I have her sped up. And Rosee attack, and in between almost every 5 words, she's going, that was not an indicator. Why them always wait for them mobility to decline for them to say, oh, I need to do something. And as soon as their mobility reach back to somewhere manageable, where them not feel so much pain and them not deteriorate as fast, they're like, yeah, you know what? I'm a skinny queen. I can start eating fuckery again and in massive portions as well. The markers for these girls is the same. Right round are the same for all of them.
To get my shit together, dude. And I wish, I cannot express to you guys how much I wish that weight loss was as simple as calories in, calories out. Because yes, that's the mechanics of weight loss. But human beings are not machines. And when it comes down to the mental health aspects, the psychological damage that...
You come again with the whole heap of buzzwords, Rosee. What does your psychological health, your mental health have to do with blood clot calories? Calories in, calories out is how you lose fucking weight. How much calories your mental health calculate to? Please to let me know. Your psychological health, how much calories that good, gal? Because no matter how much these people's mental health is not doing so well, that not stop them from you, know? That don't ever stop them from having those massive portions of food every day. All of this brown paper bag coming in several times a day, that not stop them. Oh, I just need comfort. Not a 511-pound heifer wanting to preach to us on the internet about the mechanics of losing weight. Rosee, please stay in your blood clot lane here.
I've endured from things that have not only happened to me, but decisions I've made in my past. I deal with things that are so hard on me mentally when it comes to these topics. That I try really hard not to hate myself for. And I feel like before I gave up on my first health journey here on YouTube, and because I've been on other health journeys before in the past, but specifically this last go around, I had a better sense of self, and in the past year I've kind of developed and almost in a way fostered this level of self-hatred for myself that I'm not used to.
In other words, well, screen grab for my thumbnail. But as I was saying, in other words, Rosee is saying she left the feeder community and she no longer has an Emily to hype her up and tell her, oh, your body is just perfect. So she's been eating her body. She's been eating herself this whole time because she left the feeder community. That's all I'm hearing. That is all I'm hearing. There's no way I could have a body like these girls. This big gut where I hang down to almost to my shin. All of these back fats. Them big, massive arms, yeah. This big face with so much chins. And you look upon yourself. I want to not eating yourself. I want to eating yourself to the point where you say, no man, something not right. It's time for me to actually make a change. I would have to wait for no mobility to decline. Again, I would feel bad if it were somebody else except for Rosee, Chantal, or Amberlyn. Them people that on the internet every friggin' day for years saying the same thing. 1 minute, oh, please hold me accountable. I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that. And as soon as the fast food hit them, where them love it, it's fuck that, don't ask me anything. Talk your talk, Rosee.
Because when I was a child, oh my god, I had no sense of self-worth, self-love, none of that. But then when
Mother never teach you how to love yourself either? Aww. Again, she never did teach you how to suck good. I'm certain you know how to suck good.
Found body positivity and the fat acceptance movement, as much as I'm critical of those things at the time, they really helped me in the sense of my mental health, because it provided a community of people that could relate to my struggles, and it provided a safe haven to not have to worry about just the immense amount of struggle that it comes with trying to lose weight. I will speak for, and specifically my situation, the amount of weight that I need to lose, the backgrounds that I have with different communities. It's not impossible. And I know that so much of this is based in trauma, and I can understand the reasonings and the explanations, but I can't use it as an excuse.
But you've been using it as an excuse for years. You said this whole spiel a year ago. I'm gonna get my life together. I'm gonna embark on this weight loss journey. Talk shit about curing your untreated diabetes and all kind of shit. Here we are. Still in the same spot. In the same kitchen. Rosee, it's time now for you to put away some of these utensils. Put away some of the pots, some of the air fryer, some of the this. Put up some of the things, them girl. You have too much options. Oh my God.
If I want to have the life that I want. And I have so many irrational fears. You know, in the Vegas vlog, I made a joke about one of them, like, my fear of escalators, because it's kind of funny. I can poke at that one, like, that's funny to me. Like, at the end of the day, like, the thought of being on an escalator makes me want to die. But, like, and that's just so silly to me, you know, so I laugh about it, but
what's
even though,
funny?
like, that fear.
But what's so funny about that, though?
Is very real. I don't feel that same sense of hilarity when it comes to my fear of losing weight, because I have one. That is.
I'm sorry, what? What? Can somebody make this make sense for me? Because it come like say some kind of disconnect agwanya, so. Who the fuck has a fear of losing weight at this fucking size? Rosee, what? Is sure them words they did meant for say? Oh my God. You know, I'm gonna shut up and make you talk.
So irrational.
What that mean, Rosee?
It's so irrational. And it's so, I don't have a better word for it. It's so stupid. Like, and I have experiences with, like, a past partner that have just continued to stay with me. And then, of course, my experiences in the theaters and community, and how to this day, I still struggle with tying my identity into fatness. And there have been times that I have thought or felt like I've made progress, and I think that there may be truth to that. You know, like, it's obviously I don't hold the same ideology that I once did. Like, I was watching just yesterday, I think it was yesterday or today.
Rosee, you go off on a fucking tangent now, girl. Stay on track. I need to know more about this fucking fear where you have to lose weight. What the hell does that? What does that mean? You go on a whole tangent and what up? What?
And uploaded a video reacting to a fat liberation TikToker talking about equating Ozempic to genocide. And I was sitting there and I was mortified. I was like watching it. I was like, this is insanity. Like, this is insane. And then I started watching it and I was thinking to myself, I was like, there's just no way when I was in fat acceptance I would have agreed with this line of thinking. And I kept watching and I was listening to her talk, and then it just like started jogging some memories. And I was like, actually, I don't know. I don't think I can. I know current me thinks that that's fucking crazy and horrible. And I think there would have been a part of me that would have disagreed with it, but I would have agreed with certain things because I used to believe that, you know, like these different fat acceptance talking points, and it's just seeing it back from the outside, it just makes you go like, oh my God, I just don't even know how.
So is Rosee saying that she's fat phobic now? Rosee, are you fat phobic? Oh my God. Oh my God. Because them fat acceptance people are when you disagree with them and you don't use the kind of languages that they want you to use and saying, oh, being this weight is healthy and you're beautiful and health at every size and beauty is at every size. Them say fat phobic. Rosee, are you being fat phobic, mama? Oh my God. Can't be.
Oh, I got there. I will say that this deep-seated fear, as much as I can try to intellectualize my feelings, it doesn't change how insurmountably difficult it is and it feels to confront these things. And then when you add on to the fact,
oh my God, the lady still not get to the point yet, they still not understand what she actually trying to say. Oh my God, Rosee, you know how to say a lot of nothing, I swear. Me think me could have talk and talk and talk and talk. I can't get to the point, but come on, Rosee, stop the fuckery. What you trying to say? Oh my God.
of like the court of public opinion, it just gets really overwhelming. I feel like I'm rambling right now because I don't want to know what I weigh. But
get to it.
I need to. Alright.
Let's go.
It's time to confront what I've done to myself.
Wanna think, how much you think Rosee weigh? Cause her hands are massive. The face is huge. Seeing the body. Wanna think like 550? I'ma lean to 550. Come, Rosee. Hello. It's ready. Girl, why you don't have a talking scale? Ain't no fucking way.
What?
Rosee. Ain't no fucking way. Hey, girl, Rosee. Rosee, move your blood clot and go. You weigh which 506 pound, Rosee? Hey, don't play on my face here. Rosee, what you're not gonna do is play in my face. Please step on the scale again. Tear the scale properly and step on it again. Don't. I know you fucking lying.
What? What?
That me said to girl.
I mean, okay. Cool.
I would never have stepped on the scale and see a weight that starts with the number 5 and my response be okay, cool. Right now at my age, I wear me like the amount of work when I do forget to where I am. If I ever step on the scale again and see the number 2, me not tap run. Okay? And this woman numbers weight start with the number 5. Okay, cool. Oh my God.
I'm 4 pounds from last time I weighed myself, but I still feel like shit.
You look like
I'm
it
tired of
too.
feeling like shit.
You look
I was
like
so afraid I
it
was
too.
gonna be like in the 530s. Because of just how awful I feel. I mean, I don't think being over 500 pounds is necessarily something worth celebrating in any capacity.
But that never stopped you from celebrate. You did. You never bother cut it out.
So, I'm a little confused about how I feel right now. I think my biggest emotion is relief that it's not as bad as I thought it was.
Okay.
So I think it was 506.6. I think is what it said. It was 506 point something.
Rosee, it was 506 point lie. Yeah.
So that is my new starting point. Last time I talked about how I was like at my highest was 550, and I think I used that as like my starting point in terms of weight loss. This time, I'm gonna simplify it. I'm starting this journey on at 506.6. And yes, I'm down, like 44 pounds from my height.
But listen, you see, this is the next shit that them people normally do that piss me the fuck off. Listen, if you were 550 pounds and you lost 40 weight and got 40 pounds, what may I say 40 weight? You lost 40 pounds and you got down to 510 pounds. If you blow up again and you get to, let's say, 520, Bitch, if you come and you lose the next 10 pound after that, don't tell me say you lose no pussy clot 55 pound. That no matter. The first time you went ahead and said that you lose weight 550 and you got to up and then you plateaued there so and you did not do anything else for a long period of time. 40 odd pound you did lose. That is it. That's the post. You can Lego that. You're starting now. 506 point lie. Good girl. Me no want you nothing more about the 40 pound. Fuck that. Cause Amberlin like to do that to her. She talk like, oh, I've lost thousands and thousands of pounds as if it is something to brag and boast about. You don't realize how silly you sound? Yeah, this shit always piss me off. Do not talk to me again about the 40 pound Rosee. Come, we're starting at 506 point lie. I don't want to hear nothing about your highest weight ever again. You lost that. Okay.
But that was in 2017. So
from 2017 with that 2020 blood clot 5. Girl, I don't want to hear nothing more about the 40 pound.
Let's just call it as what it is, 506.6. I will not be weighing myself for a while. Because I'm going to be focused on healthy lifestyle changes. And in my next video where I talk about my health and stuff, I want to talk more about the specifics and maybe like kind of take the time, like over a period of time to film things.
Listen to me, man. Rosee's content, she's talking about the next time she do anything. The next time Rosee filmed and uploaded any content, I'm trying to pull it up on my cell phone meanwhile I'm talking. Like me I try to space this out and I don't know why this thing's not loading. But Rosee uploaded this weighing thing and then she got to the next video is the one that you watch before. Well, if you watch the other one before this, it's the one that Rosee did after. We not hear nothing. It's about no weight loss. Rosee sit down and open be a fucking package, girl. Don't play with me, Rosee. Well, after, no, lie me, I tell her. I take that back. I'm gonna keep this in. But I take that back. After this whole emotional weighing, she did the whole $500 grocery haul. Nothing more about any lifestyle change. And that grocery haul was full of shit. Be a crap the lady buy. And then we had the video that was uploaded before this one with Quirky Love Rosee. We don't hear nothing more about the friggin' weight loss, and it's been what? 2 weeks? 2+ weeks. So tell me again, Rosee, how you gonna monitor and know your progress? Delusion is still heavy.
And just like talk about the different shifts that I'm making because they are going to be small and there isn't going to be a dramatic weight loss here. That's not my goal. That's not what I'm trying to do because I don't want to spook myself. I don't want to cause myself to get burnt out and give up. And
somebody want to tell me what kind of efforts Rosee plan I intend to make that she's gonna get burnt out to lose weight? Is Rosee planning to run a marathon? Is she gonna do a spin cycle class for a whole month? The lady said all she's gonna do is journal. And she's gonna swap out a few things and eat things like creatine gummies and fruit snacks and put flavor in her water. Those are all the changes that I've heard. And she don't expect any massive changes. Me not expect much, girl. I'm not, I wanna say lack effort. Bare minimum.
you know, I know that next time I hit a next new big milestone, it's going to be scary, and the hardest part is going to be not reverting and falling back like I did last time. And I don't want to waste another year of my life, of just existing. I don't want to do that anymore. To my viewers, my supporters, I thank you for those who have stuck around. I know a lot of people left in the past year. A lot of people left because I wasn't making health content. A lot of people left because I started cooking and eating on lives. Quite frankly, I don't plan to stop cooking on my lives.
Oh, we know. We know, Rosee. Oh, we know. So let's see what you're gonna do. What's gonna be the results after this whole health journey?
I just am planning on making those gradual changes, and I hope that you guys will see that reflected in the content. I think one of the first things I am planning on doing is just trying to not only like reduce the frequency, but adjust what and how I cook over time. Alright, well, thank you so much for...
Whoa. So what Rosee tries, is she saying that the frequency of how much you cook is the problem? But I thought you said calories in, calories out no matter. Alright, Rosee. Okay.
watching. I hope that you guys have a wonderful day, a wonderful evening wherever you are, and stay true. Bye, guys.
Bye. Bye, Rosee. Well, that went well, I think. Wow. Wow, Rosee said don't expect nothing because I'm gonna cook and eat on the blood clot stream. We're not gonna about it. I can't with these girls. But anyways, people wanna let me know down in the comment section your thoughts on this video. Wanna believe Rosee that her weight is 506 point lie? And yeah, this whole time you know I've been saying 506 point lie because that is exactly what it is. You know what? I probably put that in the thumbnail as well. That's a cute idea. I know you fucking lying. But 506. But anyways, people, let me know your thoughts down in the comment section. Also let me know if you want more Rosee content. We can do that. I don't know about her live stream also cause like when I see the lady say, all she does is cook and eat. Roll from one corner of the kitchen to the next. Turn on the fan, make the fan blow in her ear a little bit. And then she shut it off and read comments and dry beg. That's the extent of it. There you go. I just recapped Rosee's entire amount of content for you in like maybe 10 seconds. You're welcome. But anyways, people, that is it for this one. Special shout outs to the blood clot gal them whose names are popping up here. I appreciate you know. Anyways, people, that's it for this one. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.
What? What? I mean, okay.